we'll have our Chief Operating Officer update, Ms. Senechal. Good morning.
All right. Good morning, Chair Timmerman and members of the board. I'd like to start off this morning by thanking all the people at LCRA in transmission and beyond, whose work led to the Public Utility Commission of Texas approving LCRA Transmission Services Corporation's rate case application. As you know, the PUC on October 24th approved the petition LCRA TSC filed last November to update our wholesale transmission, transformation, and metering rates. This is important as we continue investing in our transmission system to meet customer needs. Numerous teams at LCRA, including legal, regulatory affairs, external affairs, transmission, finance, human resources, and more, worked extremely diligently and effectively on that rate case. If we have people in the room, and I'm certain that we do, who were involved in this tremendous effort, please stand so that we can recognize you. All right, next, I'd like to provide an update on LCRA TSC's successful summer 2024 ERCOT inspections. Between June and September, transmission hosted ERCOT inspectors at 30 of our substation facilities to demonstrate that all summer weather preparation measures were completed. To maintain compliance and as part of our continuous ongoing maintenance programs, we conduct inspections ourselves to verify optimal operational conditions, record pass-fail conditions, and we have field personnel perform immediate repairs when necessary. As a result of staff's ongoing efforts, ERCOT found no issues of material noncompliance with PUC regulations during its summer season inspections of our substations. Here are some key takeaways. Inspectors made multiple comments about the cleanliness of our substations, equipment condition, and personnel engagement, noting we rank among the best of the transmission service providers. Our practices and procedures will be discussed in an ERCOT best practices manual currently in development. And LCRA TSC continues to set the standard for equipment, maintenance, and inspection. In addition to preparing for summer, and despite today's weather, we also prepare for the winter. As part of our regulatory requirements, LCRA TSC conducts a thorough analysis of all our transmission assets to help ensure they operate as designed, including in the event of severe winter weather conditions. We have emergency operations plans in place to handle severe weather events, and our personnel are trained in how to carry out those plans. Our winter preparedness plans include performing preventative maintenance, purchasing cold weather related supplies, such as footwear traction devices, de-icing spray and insulated gloves, and also making sure our staff is trained in how to maintain our transmission assets reliably and how to respond in case of an emergency. We conduct drills that focus on significant weather events to practice how we would respond and perform major transmission line restoration. These drills occur both transmission-wide and within specific work groups, such as transmission field services or field operations. Groups across LCRA participate in the drills, training, and other preparations, which include LCRA's chief meteorologist, famous Bob Rose, giving a seasonal weather outlook, cybersecurity staff discussing emerging threats, and telecommunications employees providing training on handheld radios we might need to use during emergencies. I'll next provide some highlights of how we engage with our wholesale transmission customers. We host several transmission customer events throughout the year. These well-organized, informative meetings promote collaboration and education across our customer groups. Our Collaborative Operations and Planning Forum is a quarterly meeting for all transmission customers. This forum typically draws 40 to 50 people and covers topics related to operations, planning, regulatory, and compliance, and other matters of mutual interest. We recently celebrated our 50th COP meeting, marking more than 12 years of successful collaboration. Another key event for all transmission customers is our Substation Transmission Operations Reliability and Maintenance Meeting, which is more easily referred to as STORM. The meeting topics address all areas represented in the STORM acronym, and our most recent event attracted more than 180 participants. We also host a Municipal Electric Service Association, or MESA, conference that's solely for municipal transmission customers. In addition to covering topics similar to those we discussed at the STORM meeting, MESA also includes vendor presentations. Our 2024 MESA meeting drew more than 200 attendees and featured more than 30 vendor displays. All three events are planned and hosted by our transmission, customer relations, and transmission planning staff, with help from meeting services, communications, and guest speakers across the organization. We appreciate everyone's efforts in making these events successful. To close, I'd like to highlight some new technology we're using to enhance operational efficiency. We recently deployed 2 new internally developed applications that improve situational awareness, assess operational risk, communicate and track system and customer outages, and more efficiently manage outage restoration and recovery efforts. The first tool is a common operating picture that compiles current and forecast weather, fire, system loading, and other operational data into a single dashboard superimposed on our transmission system infrastructure. The second tool is an outage management system that provides comprehensive visibility of system, component, and customer outages, including real-time restoration status updates. Both of these applications represent the innovative work of our in-house team members within transmission and finance. Chair Timmerman and members of the board, this concludes my remarks. I'm happy to address any questions you may have.
Okay. Not much going on in transmission.
As usual.
As usual. First of all, I'd like to say once again, congratulations on the rate case. I mean, one more time. Phil, Kristen, Tom, all the staff that have been involved in that. What a successful case. I can't remember anything going so smooth. And it's all because of preparation. And I'm sure our application, I know how extensive it was. And it was clearly well received by the PUC, and congratulations, and what a job well done. So once again, thanks.
Thank you.
Okay, any other questions, Kristen? All right,